Wayno, what's up? What's up, guys? Good morning. Alright, so we have GBP CPI this morning in 30 minutes, but possibly even more importantly, we have a break below 1647 here on gold. So 1647 was basically the support right here of where we've been ranging for some time, okay, for the last couple days. So we had this range, a little bit of a tricky area. Just had to be patient, waiting for price to break out of this range, and here we go. This previous 4-hour candle has now closed below that area. Would make sense for us to then now fill this range, moving down to this 4-hour support at least at 1643.800. But I'll have targets down here at the hourly support at 1642. Alright, so we got to understand that we've been enjoying gold sells for some time because of dollar strength. But while we sit in these ranges, you know, maybe most of the news we've been looking at has been priced in. So now, at this point, we need new information. And we do have some Fed speakers later this week. Alright, we've got some Fed speakers right here. Another one on Friday. So we need those guys to be speaking about the next FOMC. If we get some new information, we should definitely see some a continued sell-off here on gold. But for the time being, if we do start breaking some of these lows, from a technical perspective, it would make sense for this dollar strength to continue. So right now, like I say, we've broken out of this range, looking for us to fill this range right here, moving to 1642, and then below there, look, if we can break below 1642, I'm looking for price to move to this daily support right here. And if we can get in some good positions, we might have some really nice runners, even into 1577, 1578. Okay, so for right now, I do want to be taking sells below 1647. And we've already got our closure below here. Now the thing is, this is a 4-hour candle closing below, so we need to be patient, wait for a top wick to be formed. Right now, yeah, your previous 30 minutes closed actually like a small bullish candle, potentially rejecting right here. So we're just gonna have to be patient, wait for maybe a resistance to form on the lower time frames here. What would be nice is to push up into this level 1647, 1648, and then we get a bearish candle on the 15 or 30 minutes, forming resistance off of this previous support area. That'll be amazing for sells. And then we've also got further sells planned below 1642. I was watching some of the first streams you did last night. The channel has grown a lot in the last few months. Thank you, Rain. Appreciate it. Morning, everybody. Morning, Game Zone, Luke. When will news come? We've got news in 22 minutes at 8 o'clock for the pound. Just finishing up here on gold, since we've already got a setup occurring. In fact, yeah, let's wait here on gold. No, this isn't GJ. There we go, GJ. Yeah, these charts are a little bit different. Here on Orlando, the weekly candle still has no bottom wick, and your current daily candle has no bottom wick either. So we might need to see that bottom wick before price moves up here. Now, in terms of numbers for CPI, if numbers come out higher than forecasted, right, we can expect to see some strength on the pound and continue to move up here, which technically also makes a lot of sense since we are now trading above this rejection resistance area, 168,500. Hey bud, what's your take on GJ? GJ, we've closed above resistance, so I'm talking about this now. We've got CPI in about 20 minutes, and if numbers come out higher than expected, right, we can expect to see some pound strength. Alright, now that may seem counterintuitive since that would mean inflation is higher, but you got to look at what will result from that. Okay, if inflation is higher, then the Bank of England will look to continue to increase rates. Okay, so we've seen it with the dollar. When we've had high CPI, we see dollar strength. Now it seems, like I say, counterintuitive, but it's not about the CPI numbers themselves. It's about what will result from that, and how will the central banks adjust their monetary policy in line with the inflation numbers. Alright, so if numbers do come out lower than expected, then we could potentially see a further pullback for better price setups here for buyers. So if price comes out worse than expected, CPI comes out worse than expected, you know, we could get some further pullback, retest some of this resistance area from the weekly, maybe get that bottom wick on the weekly candle. Or maybe we don't even pull back that far. Maybe we just come back to retest this lower time frame support right here on the hourly, before then continuing to move up. If numbers come out pretty much the same as expected, direction won't be as clear, and we'll just be waiting for London open at that point and just following the technicals. So you're looking for a sell. I don't know where you got that from. I really don't know where that came from. Maybe just go back and listen to the breakdown I've just been talking about. I never said I'm looking for a sell. We need to see how news comes out before we make any sort of decisions here. What's up, Luke? Morning, Ikram. What I'm doing right now is I'm just looking for some key areas here, since it's kind of a funky area on the daily. There's a lot of little levels all over the place here. We've got 168, 300, 67, 850, 67, 590. You know, there's all these levels here on the daily. There's no one clear level. So just trying to mark up some areas where if we do move down in price here, where we could potentially react. Looking to the upside, it's a little bit more clear that we've got resistance right here, right here. And I'm not going to mark this level up. What I'll do is, if we're taking buys above 169, this would be most likely my break-even point. What's up, Damon? Moto. Gold reacting nicely to 1647. Yeah, we've just about tapped that level. Are you going to use buy stops and sell stops for CPI? Hell no, definitely not. Are you not recommending to put a sell or buy stop? No, I never do that for news. Never ever will I do that for news. Reason being is, guys, you can get slipped with the news, and if you guys have been following me, I've got a funded account, so I don't want to lose that because I'm doing something stupid. If you have a live account trading your own funds, go ahead, but keep in mind that you could get slipped, and possibly get slipped quite badly. So I'd rather just wait out the initial volume and then once things have kind of cleared up, then we execute. Keep in mind we still have London open at 9 o'clock, so I'm not expecting volume to die down anytime soon. We have the news at 8, and then sometimes we see with news at 8 that we only really get the move at 9 o'clock anyway. September 14th was the last CPI. Numbers came out worse than expected. Let's go have a look. Came out worse than expected, but not much worse than expected. Now you can see what that did to price right here. Alright, not a whole lot. Kind of just ranged. But if we go back to the CPI before that, here on August the 17th, you can see how numbers came out a little bit higher than forecasted. So August 17th, there we saw some nice bullish movement, which hopefully we see today, because that's what's lining up for us on the daily time frames. So you can see when numbers came out better than expected, we had this nice bullish move. So hopefully we see something similar today. If numbers come out as forecasted or worse than expected, then we may not have as clean movement. We may see some further pullback here into some better price levels for us to be taking buys. Yeah, gold looks really good right now. Lower time frame, sales are looking good. Got 10 minutes here for this candle to close, and we're busy forming resistance here on the 15-minute as discussed. So let's see, we could potentially have some sales here. I think I might want to see this 30-minute close bearish. I know it's CPI for the pound, but if things are cleaner here on gold, I'll take this. What's up, DJ Ufsky? Another issue with pound yen is we could potentially have some intervention at any moment from the Bank of Japan. Bank of Japan Governor Kuruda, Forex intervention against excessive yen weakening was very appropriate. Okay. But that's something we need to be aware of. If we have a strong pound today and we continue to move up here, I'm sure Bank of Japan will want to intervene again. So that's something we have to be aware of. Because I mean, when that happened the first time, things went crazy, really. Yeah, I think this was it. 400 pips in an hour. That's what happened last time. It's just something we need to be careful of. I'm gonna go make coffee quickly. We're waiting for 8 o'clock here. Yeah, you guys have patience today. I see no one left while I went to go make coffee. If price is closing back above 1647, 1648 here on gold, then we've got an issue because price is closing back into this nonsense range right here, and then we just need to be patient once again. And if we are closing bullish on this 30 minutes, that would mean that we actually have support right here, which makes sense. We had a support there to the left as well. Man, don't worry. Everything I do is here on screen. I'm here with you. You're gonna see exactly what I'm doing. So just be patient. There's no entries right now. There's 1 minute until news. So I don't want to be entering right now. We're gonna wait for this news to come out, see how the numbers come out. And if we have to wait until London open, which is another hour, then we'll do that. But if price is setting up in the next 10 to 15 minutes, maybe we'll take something here if the numbers are good. Otherwise you need to be patient. No comment. Okay, 1 second. Here we go. News. Nothing crazy right now. Forex factory is always quite slow with the news here. Okay, so we've got slightly higher than expected numbers, which means we'll be looking for buys here. Perfect. So your previous 30-minute closed bullish. We do have support formed right here. But now I think we'll need to see a closure above 169.345 to be taking buys here. There goes gold. Oh, don't tell me that. If we break this low, we should keep moving. If price re-breaks this current candle low, I'm going to take a sell with stops above the current candle. So taking a sell right here, taking sells. Sorry guys, I should have maybe had another look at gold here, because like I say, gold is actually a lot cleaner. Stops above the current candle for about 20 pips. Let's call it 22 pips. At 1647 300. So for the reasoning behind this sell, we formed resistance here on the 15-minute, as discussed. That's what we were looking at earlier, on that previous support level at 1647, and we've come down to break lows. So we've had our sell stop, or we would have had sell stops on the break of the low, and that's where we've entered. I'm thinking stops above the highs here actually make a lot more sense, and it's 30 pips, which is not bad. So I'm going to move stops above the highs here. This should have been the initial stop. Putting stops above structure here, it's always going to make more sense. In terms of break-even points, we'll use this 4-hour support here to the left. You know what I'll do is when we do tap into this 4-hour support, I won't move stops to break even. I'll just put stops above the current candle. As we move into this support, this hourly support right here, is where I'll go break even and secure partials. Do you normally enter on impulses? I was told to wait for pullbacks. Normally entering on breaks of highs and lows. But in theory we did wait for a pullback here. Had this lower time frame pullback, so we had our candles closed below 1647. That's what we've been looking for throughout the week, and then we had this retest of that level on the lower time frame. Resistance formed on a 15-minute, and then we entered here on the break of the lows. Previous 5-minute closed with no bottom wick. We've been looking more and more at candles with no bottom wicks when we are in trades, but a 5-minute, I don't think that's significant enough. What's up?
Hear me?
Yeah, I can. How's it going?
I'm chilled, and you?
Chilled.
I actually forgot about news. I was wondering why you're up so early, like why you starting stream so early.
Yeah, I mean, GJ didn't really do what I was expecting, yeah.
I fucked up and I saw you enter a trade. I went and I thought I'm on gold. I was on GJ, bro, and I entered on GJ for sell.
Oh shit.
It ran at least, but like I closed it straight away.
Oh, you took sells on GJ by mistake.
Promised. Yeah.
Turned out alright, eh?
Yeah, I closed it straight away. I fucked up, so I closed it. I didn't leave it.
If this current candle flips bullish or breaks its own high, that's where I'll close half, just to manage risk here.
What's your TP on? Well, you break even and then your TP.
Once we tap into 1643 800, I want to move my stops to above the current candle. And then once we tap the hourly support at 1642 360, that's where I'll go break even and secure partials. Paul, I'll read your message shortly. Let's just see how this 15-minute candle closes. See, we came back up to retest this kind of key level right here.
No fucking way.
What's up?
My laptop just switched off. Oh. What the fuck? What?
What happened?
How the fuck is it? My laptop just went off, bro. And it's on charge. What the fuck? Eyeball, bro. My laptop just break.
Eyeball.
No.
If we're closing bearish here on the 15-minute candle, I would definitely expect the next 15-minute candle here to fill this wick, and in doing so, there's a very high probability we continue down to 1642 to fill this hourly range here.
If we close under 46, I think 30 minutes gonna start looking nice.
Yeah.
So 15 to 46, then.
Also, just having a look at the dollar index, just for some correlation here. What I was talking about yesterday was this level at like 112 on the dollar index, where we found support yesterday, and I said if we can respect this level and continue moving up here, we should see gold continue to move down. If we broke that level, then you could see the dollar index move down to 110 potentially. So then we would maybe see more ranging or pullback on gold. But for the time being, what I saw this morning is we are very much respecting the support, and we've had some bullish movement off of this 112 level. So that's definitely supporting the idea of gold sells, and hence we've broken below 1647 and broken out of this range. The 15-minute candle's about to close. If we can close below the support, even better. Thoughts on US 30, probably bearish as well. Just judging by gold and the dollar here, but let's... Okay, we've closed below support here. Looks good. Yeah. Right now, I would probably be just patient here on US 30. But overall, sells always look better.
I put my laptop on, came back on, but now it's just a black screen. What the fuck, dude? I really think my laptop fucked up now, Connor. Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's the load shedding. Has your laptop been on charge with load shedding?
Now and then, I guess. Probably.
As this current 15-minute candle starts to flip bearish, I'm wanting to see this previous candle's wick get filled, and once we break that low, we should start moving into some targets here. Guys, if you hear notifications, I'm sorry, I don't even know how to turn this off, to be honest with you.
Bruh, oh my fuck. Guess what it is?
What is it?
The thing's running an update, bro.
It's
Switched off on it, and now it's not coming. Oh, it's like black screening, and then when it was on 50%, the screen came back on to show that's 50% completed with the update.
Yeah.
Fuck. I never saw this thing in the update.
That's a bit of a relief.
Oh, fuck. Me being stupid is better than my laptop breaking, so I'm fine with that.
Definitely. Any day of the week. How do I turn notifications off on a laptop for like a specific app in settings?
Has to be, bro. There has to be some kind of setting we can mute it.
Apps.
What was your entry here, huh?
I'm in at 16.44.940.
Okay.
So yeah, about this price point.
I got in on a little bit of a pullback, so I got in on 45.37. So about
Oh, nice.
almost 4 pips up.
4 pips, yeah.
Ready for legs?
Best believe. I added an extra wheat biscuit to my breakfast this morning.
Well, because you know you're gymming legs with me today. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You know it.
Those little fucking kids better not be able to squat rack, because I'm gonna smack someone out there. I'm gonna drink an extra fucking scoop of pre-workout, so I'm mad, okay, Connor?
Oh, well.
Alright.
Big bro currently on prop firm account of 100k. I'm up 197k. Gold plays out, I'll be up 230. What?
What? I mean, you fucking, yes, almost said some wrong shit, yeah.
I don't know, those numbers just seem a little bit unrealistic for a funded account.
They're fucking before, bro.
Like, to be
You're gonna let 97k chill in your account, bro, when you can lose it all by fucking up. No.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but
That's not smart.
yeah, the gold trade either plays out or you like lose your account. That's what happens. I don't know, unless he's like swing trading or something and he's taken gold sales from like 1700, maybe.
I mean, bro, if you're trying to lie, at least lie a bit better. But if it's the truth, then I don't know how, but well done.
Yeah, well done.
I don't know how, but well done. Yeah. But if it's a lie, just maybe try lie a little bit better. That's all.
How risking? Yeah, straight.
I'm getting so irritated. Like, why must this thing do a fucking update now? I didn't switch it off or anything. It was on, and it just randomly does the update. Now I can't even look at anything. And you saw I sent you a picture, so I was so keen to fucking sit and look at my charts today.
Oh shit, yeah.
How push annoying, dude. Now I'm seeing on both screens, seeing 30% complete. Oh, fuck me.
You're just on your
But it's
phone
not.
now.
Yeah, I'm just literally open on the phone because the trade's on the phone now. So I'm not watching your stream, I'm just saying. What do you think of the setup though? Like, I know it's just my TV, but it looks comfortable, eh?
Yeah, no, it's nice. It's quite similar to mine actually, although I've just got the monitor instead of the TV.
I mean, there's no more PlayStation for the TV, so I have to do something with it.
True. Yeah, but it looks nice. What size is your TV?
It's only a 32-inch, but it's a small TV at least.
Yeah.
Can you see the shotgun shells in front of the TV? I don't think you can in the picture.
I never saw.
I don't think you can in the picture. You can just see the candle with the tits to the right. Wait, we're gonna maybe get.
Yeah, I saw something. Yeah, I saw the candle. That's a nice setup. Yours.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the candle running past the low.
Oh, I thought you were looking at your candle on your desk, getting distracted.
My candle on my desk is a very lovely candle, that one. Very, very lovely.
Sorry, Paul. You said earlier on, which prop firm am I using? So I'm with my Forex funds. They're pretty good. I've I had no problems with them, but obviously, like any prop firm, it has the normal restrictions, so it's just something you have to be careful of. 5% daily drawdown, 12% overall drawdown.
Ooh. Here we go. Con, bro, did you see how much their money they paid out in the last 2 months? I think it was 3 months.
Like 50 mil, something like that.
12 mil, bro.
It's mad.
It's mental.
You know why I'm saying it's mad? Because I just want to know how much they made.
Ish, bro. Carl, if you're watching stream, please stop, dude. I can't listen to a voice note while on Discord on my phone, dude.
Should be watching stream.
I should be watching stream. But,
We need to break that low right there. 44, yeah.
Round numbers, bro. If it breaks round numbers, this bitch runs.
Yeah, if we break 44, it's gone to 42. Alright, so what I said was, as we tap into this 4-hour support, I want to move stops to above the current candle. So 1647.300. Taking it 1647.300. So taking a little bit of risk off the table, but still giving it room here to run, since this is clean traffic here to the left right now. And then at 1642.300 we'll take off partials, and then we're gonna have runners to 1623.
So wait, have you taken off partial?
No, I haven't.
What are we taking off partial? 42 something you said.
42.360.
42. Hold on.
When are we closing our TP? We'll be closing shortly as we arrive at our first target of 1642. And at that point, I'll be closing 75%.
Is your spread also like really fucked up at the moment, bro?
Nah, but you know what is fucked up is my chart. Like, it's missing some candles.
Bro, my spread is like fucking 30, my guy.
No problem, Paul. Yeah, my Forex funds is also relatively well priced for the evaluation phase.
So Connor, I'll be moving to BE now because it's 20 pips up, so I'll be moving to break even.
I'm gonna close 75%. Seems like it's stalling. Okay, I'm gonna close 75% here and move stops to break even. So we've closed out 21 pips. Stop side break even. Good trade.
I can't spam W, bro. Sorry.
Nah, no problem.
I would if I could. I'll be closing full, and if we get another 19 pips, I'll be closing full. I'm not going to leave a runner. So I have a runner in now. I'll close partial, and now if this runner hits 20 more pips, I'm out. Just because of what I'm trying to grab.
Nah, leave runners. Leave runners to 1500.
No way. Let me just change my TP quick. 1540. Just an extra 40, you know. There we go. Put it in. fucking TP to Narnia.
Just 1,000
quick.
pips.
No problem. Fucking TP, you can't even see it on my screen. Gotta go to a weekly fucking time frame to see this. Holy shit. My TP is actually on a level, bro.
Is it? Yes, I think. Isn't it a weekly level?
Yeah, 1540. It's actually a level, bro. Eyeball. Yo, our movement looks so small on the weekly, bro. It looks like we barely went anywhere on this trade. Do you see that?
Yeah. Guys, if we do break last week's lows and we survive break even here, there's a very good chance here that we run down into 1622. So let's see it.
What is that low?
I just realized I actually only closed 50%. But I was meant to close 75. Let me close another 25.
Why don't you wait for a little bit more and then you close 25, because you normally close 75 and 30 pips. Like now, you can close it.
Nah, I said anything more than 20 pips and I'm closing partials, I'm happy to close 75%.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you said to me, you'll close 75% on a 30 pip runner, unlike if it runs to 30 pips quickly, and if it's 20 pips, you'll close 50%.
Lower than 20.
What? You said 30 pips, 75%.
20.
50%.
Lower than 20 and I'll only close 50%.
That's what I'm saying, you monkey. And then I'm saying lower than 30 pips, you'll close 75.
Yeah, higher than 20, I'll close 75.
I'm gonna smack you. Yeah.
Justin just comes in here just as you guys are also in sales.
No, look, now he's pretending he took sales out of his own. Don't lie to us, Justin. We know you've been watching it.
Yeah, he took sales in his sleep. He just woke up.
Bro, you know what I never understand, man? You know that uTorrent thing to download like movies on laptop?
Oh yeah.
I downloaded that thing once on my laptop, and Steam or whatever to download games.
Steam, oh yeah.
Bro, I've deleted this shit, Connor. I found it nowhere on my laptop, yet it will still pop up on my fucking screen, bro. How does that make sense?
Sorry guys, your 30-minute just closed.
Oh,
basically right above support, so if you haven't closed partials, just consider, because we could get a bounce off of this support. Now that we haven't closed below, it's not really enough range for this candle to drive anywhere, so we could see some pullback.
Connor, you ready, bro?
Am I ready?
I'm leaving a swing trade in. I closed more, and I'm leaving a very small amount in for 15.
I closed that other 25%, so I got 25% running.
I have like 5% running. Fucking like 4 or 5% running, and then I'm just gonna be stupid and put a massive TP just for the us. For the us. 1600. What do you think?
I'm pretty happy with 1623, 1622. Eh?
No.
That's where I'll actually set my TP there, and I'll probably just last Smith trade it for the day. Wake up tomorrow either a baller or yeah.
Legs now, you ready, bro? Must pull up.
I need to go get some shorts. I want to get some nice gym shorts.
Yes, you're buying our shorts, bro. Fuck, you're a nice person, Connor. There you go, H&M.
Nah, I'll go to maybe Sportsman's, have a look there.
Total Sports got some nice clothes, you know.
I'd like to go have a look there. I know Total Sports and Sports Scene have nice stuff, but it's just at Hemingway's. I don't feel like going all that way now.
Where are you gonna go then?
Retail Park.
Retail Park,
yeah, they should have something.
No, but they have a cuck variety, bro.
Well, see, if it's that cuck, I'll go to Hemingway's.
Oh. Are you planning to take another trade, bro?
No.
Okay, so this is stream done basically now.
Yep.
When my
Oh,
laptop
what
comes
the
on.
hell? It's 8:30.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, bro. Doesn't matter, Connor. If you achieve what you want for the day, move the fuck on. Me and Jared had a very different opinion about this.
That's
We're not
actually
gonna.
facts.
We're done for the day in 45 minutes. That's when you started your stream, 45 minutes ago. If we're done, we're done. We move on with the day. Go do whatever the fuck you want. Go count your
That
teeth in a
is
corner.
facts. I can't argue with you.
I know you can't. I'm
RSA lads. Yeah.
Oh, easy.
Thank
Yes,
you, Paul. I'm just reading the chat now.
and is that man with the $5,000 funded account? You're on break even, bro. You make it.
Oh shit, yeah.
He must have.
He must have.
He must have, bro. Unless he did some other whack shit. Or he was in some other streamer's fucking his tab was open on another streamer, maybe. So then he missed alt trade.
I see some guys closed earlier, so let's just have a quick little review. Okay. The sell idea based off obviously the weekly, we are very bearish. One of the scenarios I gave on the Discord was that since the weekly candle never closed below support, we could definitely see some pullback in the beginning of the week. So we got that steep top wick as discussed on the Discord. That's actually to the T. Now the issue is we've been having this very tight range. Here on the 4 hour you can see this price action is disgusting. It's just candles printing side by side. So the idea was once we broke out of this range to the downside that we would continue to see dollar strength. So you can see here your 4 hour candle closed below 1647. That was the support of that range right there. And then we waited for that top wick on the 4 hour to be formed. And that was that right there. On the 15 minute, that looks like a little pullback. Resistance formed. And then at 8 o'clock, we saw this candle pushing down. Didn't have sell stops because just I missed it. I wasn't focusing on gold. But this candle pulled back a little bit and then came back, broke its own low. That's where we got into sells. Then we retraced. This candle retraced all the way back up. Here on the 1 minute, you'll see, okay, we retraced. But overall, we were still respecting structure. Okay. And the most important thing here is this 15-minute and 30-minute candle never flipped bullish. That was the only point I would have managed risk, is if that 30-minute flipped bullish, because then at that point, flipping bullish, since your previous 30-minute was bullish, it would make sense that price could potentially drive up, and we want to take risk off the table when we see that price is going against us. So there was absolutely no reason, no logical reason to manage risk.
Just yet.
Yeah, just yet. So for the guys who did close early, just take note. Take note of that. And we waited for this 15-minute candle to close. It closed below support, giving us another confirmation for price to drive down. And with patience, it played out.
What the fuck is boosting on fucking Discord, bro?
Server boost.
Hmm.
I don't know, dude. I've seen it. I don't know. I think you get some extra perks, but
That does, but I don't know. Anyway, hey, Con, bro. Okay, so I never like shared my setup with you for the analysis I was doing, but that was a higher time frame analysis. Do you want to see my lower time frame analysis? Because when I open it now and after what happened just happened,
yeah.
it's kind of quite nice. So I don't know how to share this shit on Discord. I know how to share in community thing, but I don't really want to. Oh, fuck it. That doesn't matter. This is the lower time frame analysis.
Are you gonna send on Discord?
Yeah, it's there already. If you look at, wait, you won't see it on the picture I sent you. But you'll see it on the Discord screenshot thing. I'm thinking about starting to use trend lines again, especially in the market we're in at the moment. Like, how market.
I've also been putting them on now and then.
They're starting to work nicely, especially bouncing off some of the points. Because the higher time frame's doing it also way more often now. Where it's actually touching, respecting trend lines and coming back, whereas before it fucking broke it like it wasn't even there.
Yeah, that's nice. I see that trend line you have in, like, from the range that we were in.
Yeah, I put this shit in last night, dude. That's what I'm saying, it's playing off now. But that
while it was in this range, that trend line just, it wasn't creating new highs. It made sense to break out to the downside, yeah.
But also, like, it faked out on that trend line on a 4 hour. It literally broke the trend and then came back and closed inside the trend line. So,
yeah, I see that.
So it was, yeah. The trend line on a 4 hour is extremely nice, but it's not a higher time frame trend line, it's a 1 hour trend line. So I'm just saying on 4 hour it looks nice too. But you know what I noticed is a very nice trend line at the moment is a daily time frame and a trend line on the daily, bro. It's nice. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah.
But it's been a while since we've had trend lines and trading with trend lines. That's what I'm saying. It's just something new I'm trying. Not new, but something old that I'm bringing back that's new again. So.
Yeah, this is insane.
And we were raving on trend lines the other day, actually. You know that? Me and you.
Never me. I like trend lines. I just don't. I don't use them all the time. I like to just keep support and resistance because I don't want to look at too many things.
Don't come defend yourself here. We were talking. I will go find that stream and show you we were talking about it.
Okay, well, I think it is something to look at, like, just to be open to them, because it is still like price action. You know, we're not adding an indicator or anything, just trend lines.
No, listen, just go to a 4 hour quickly on gold and go put yourself a level in at 1661. When have you ever seen something that fucking perfect? Hey?
Wait. Like just all these taps of this level.
Everywhere, bro. From if it's touching from the top down, is going back up. If it's from the bottom up, is going back down.
Tapped it.
Everywhere. There's like, I don't even want to count because there's more than 10 that the R catches immediately. So.
When will CPI release? It's already been released about 40 minutes ago. Hey, Connor, why do you think the pound dropped even though most of the news folds were green? Maybe because CPI only came out. Yeah, it wasn't really like a major, it wasn't really much higher than expected, so it didn't have that much of an impact. If it was much higher than expected, then we could have expected to see pound strength, but since it's, I mean, almost as expected, I think it's for the most part priced in already.
Oh yeah, remember I was saying that your screen looks bigger for some fucking reason. I was saying that shit. You know what it is? It's just because you're always in full screen, bro.
Oh, yeah. On my trading software, like I have, I've cut it out basically just so that you're seeing the chart.
No, yeah, but you make it full screen, whereas before I never used to make it full screen. I used to just sit in the thing and then have all that shit around your trading view. But if you click full screen, it gives you like a wider range to look at. Like it stretches the chart a bit, but in a nice way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already baked into the market.
Already baked into the. Yo, never. I can't take my stream quickly, but I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Why you sound so excited?
Guys, so I just found out
Zach. Don't talk.
every time Nico goes to feed his fish, he's actually smoking weed. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna go feed my fish quick, okay? Can't be here now. This is only telling you because I want to go smoke, but yeah.
Smoking a bong. So now you guys know. The secret's out. Where did I learn from? I learned from other live streamers for the most part. That's where I found some real value, is guys offering, you know, this service for free.
Conrad, you know what I actually saw, bro? What you must do is, I saw
Mm.
Don said Don's got tired of people asking him like, "Where do you learn from?" Then he literally pulls up a page with every person he's looked at, his name,
Oh,
like
that,
right and
nah,
everything.
I
I
won't
don't know
do
if you've
that.
seen.
You're gonna
Nah, bro,
see
like I'm just
FBK.
like let's just say you put Baby Pups, Raja, Don, whatever the fuck, you know. You just literally go to the page, click on it. There's all the names. Wait 10 seconds, go on with your life with the charts or whatever. You feel like that way, like they can see who you learn from. And they can choose who they want to go Google or YouTube or whatever.
But the thing is, I haven't really learned from that many people, so kind of just
No,
makes for some conversation, you know.
I know my name will be first, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm not joking.
Yeah, Nico is the first one to introduce me to Forex.
But taught me nothing.
Nah, he taught me about brokers, about pips.
Did I? No, I didn't.
You did. Oath you did.
I thought I just told you about Forex. I don't remember.
Ah,
telling you anything.
you showed me some stuff. You helped me set up an account with Pepperstone, which to this day I would say is the best broker I've used.
100 fucking. I agree with you 100% there. Pepperstone was a really good broker,
Pepperstone
dude.
is world class.
So they become whack shit, bro, and they change their rules to everything.
But that just shows their level, that they don't play around with little.
But it's not just that, Connor. It's based off Australia's law, bro. Like they said, that
yeah.
they can't have people just trading anymore. They need to have like people that know what they're doing, trading the markets, not just any random person. That's what Pepperstone did it basically.
Yeah.
That's why they leverage from 1:500 to 1:30, so that people with actual money needs to like start it. Can't just start it out.
I think I want to make a real account on Pepperstone and check it out.
RC markets is not bad, dude. Their spread on gold is nice.
Okay, I think it's between RC markets and Pepperstone. Obviously, there's blueberry markets, but nah. I think they're still quite a new broker. They're not really regulated. I don't know. Just
Blueberry, yeah. I like Blueberry for how they communicate with the.
Oh yeah,
with
you get a call from them when you sign
community.
up.
You know, like they communicate with the community, but like, yeah, like you said, they're a bit new.
Yeah,
No,
they're very
Justin's
new.
Justin's saying RC just because he's on RC. AXI in Australia is also excellent. I've never heard of that. Have you?
What's it?
Look at Wayne's chat. He's saying AXI.
I haven't heard of it. CPI
We're
rise.
very not for definition, bro. But like RC is nice because sometimes their spread is literally like just over half a pip, bro, and that's
Yeah.
fucking nice.
Yeah, that's
So,
decent.
can I say stuff about my forex funds on stream, but not like bad shit, like just chatting about them.
Yeah, you can. I mean, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, no, we found them. So listen, me and Jared were talking, bro, and we were trying to figure out how this place makes money. Okay. So by the way, me and Jared had a call for an hour and 20 minutes yesterday. But anyway.
Oh yeah.
So, bro, it really don't make sense. Like the numbers just don't add up to think they make their money from people joining. It does not add up. It doesn't.
Wait, there's something I need to show you. I don't know where I can find it, but I'm gonna try
Don't
and
you
find it.
saying that you take their top 10 traders and they have their trading, like they just have a fucking fat whale sitting there with a big account, and then he gets the trades basically that come in, and then yeah, I mean it makes sense. But here's the thing also, we on demos, right? Technically we all on demo account. They live, but they're demos.
Yeah.
So that's why our spread is the way it is. That's why we get slipped a bit more, etc., etc. You know.
But that kind of
Now,
slippage happens in real markets. That's the other thing I don't understand.
no, but Connor, like fuck me, bro. Like this, like as the market's moving now, if my entry's down there, I'll still get slipped a bit. It will never be like on entry. Whereas
The
with
thing
other
is,
markets,
can a
one
demo
extra
account actually get slipped? Because it's not really filling in order.
bro. The way phase 1 and phase 2 you get slipped compared to a live account, you can even ask Justin. The way you get wait, he never went live. The way you get slipped on on phase 1 and phase 2 is by far worse than how you get slipped on a live from them.
Okay.
Well, it might still be a demo, but live.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because the way they manage the accounts or if the accounts fall under a different system or whatever the fuck, but I promise you, bro, it is a big difference. And you see, Wayne got slipped 60 pips too. But okay, that's a sell stop or a buy stop on CPR. That does not count. That's getting slipped.
That doesn't count.
The slippage might have just been 20 on a 20 pips on a normal broker. But anyway, so let's say this is the case, yeah? We're all on demos, blah, blah, blah. Now the whale, I mean, my Forex Funds is a broker, so why can't they make their own real live account? Like, why can't they create a proper live account?
Nah, they're not a broker. They have their own like liquidity provider.
Okay, but obviously they're partners.
Yeah.
So why can't you create that? So then you create a live and you have your whale with real money in a big real account with lower spread, lower this, lower that, and then boom. Why not?
I don't remember where I saw this, and I don't know if I'll be able to find it again. But I'm gonna just throw some random numbers out that I can just think of. So it's maybe not accurate, but just think about this, okay? Let's say phase 1, only maybe 10% of people who pay pass phase 1. So 90% of the people who have paid for phase 1, their money is already pocketed by my Forex funds or FTMO or whatever it is. Now, those who pass phase 1, that 10%, maybe 10% of those guys will pass phase 2. So if you started with 1,000 people, at this point you're left with only 10 people who actually pass phase 2. So there's now 990 people whose money has been pocketed. So that's a shitload of money. 10 people are not really going to do that much damage, because out of those 10 people, maybe only 2 of them will even get a payout from a live account. And then within 2-3 months, you know, it's highly likely that they will both lose the account. And that's out of 1,000 people. On a bigger scale, there obviously will be a few people who are consistent, but those people who are consistent are outliers. Those people who are getting constant returns from funded accounts are outliers. It's like 1 in 10,000 people who pay for a funded account will get payouts like on a regular basis. That's how they make money.
Okay, fair enough. But let's just do quick math, okay? Let's say $200,000 accounts, what's $980? Let's just say $1,000. Okay, let's take 100 people. So that's $100,000, yeah, that's coming in from 100 people starting the challenge. Cool.
Yeah.
I've seen an oak with a payout of $120,000. So like those 100 people, literally all their money has gone to that one guy. And then, like, what if the second guy's like fucking $70,000, bro? So now you need another 70 people that's joining that same time on a 200. How many people are taking $200,000 accounts though? So now you're telling me people are taking $50 accounts, $85 accounts out of the 100. So technically, to me, doing small math, I'm not saying going big numbers like in thousands of people, just 100 people on an average. And I'm saying we telling those people that we saying those people are taking the $200,000 accounts, because I can tell you now they are not. Everyone's taking $10,000 and $5,000 accounts and probably failing.
Majority.
Yes.
Maybe like
and
5 to 10% are actually taking like 100 to 200.
That's what I'm saying. So like, it just physically in my fucking head don't make sense, bro. Like I cannot work the numbers out and make sense of it. I cannot. I've tried it because the ones they released, how many people joined, tried out for challenges, how many people they paid for challenges, and the amount they paid, and the math was fucking whack, dude. Nothing added up. So I should actually written it.
I mean, obviously they want you to think that their traders are successful because they want you to join them, thinking that you're going to be successful. So they show you the numbers that look good, but like I say, there's those stats that I saw somewhere. I think it might have been like Uncle Ted who shared them or someone like that. And like I say, the stats are quite scary with like regards to who actually makes money with funded accounts.
Then like let's say out of the 100, like just 5 of them like pass the challenge, and those 5 are on big accounts. Now you got to give the money back. Like now you're losing the 5 biggest pay, like the 5 biggest clients that paid for the account. You have to give their $1,000 back each to them. And now the rest of the accounts are just 10,000s and 20,000s that have been paid for.
Wait, Nico, there was that post where they actually showed the losers, the biggest losers for the month and the biggest winners, like in terms of pairs. And I think like gold was actually one of the biggest losers. And if you looked at the pairs with the biggest losses compared to the pairs with the biggest wins, there were a lot more losses than wins. So it's just there's thousands and thousands of people putting money into these funded accounts and
you
losing.
Really believe there's enough? You really believe there's enough people putting money into it and losing?
I believe so. I believe it. I think it's a good business model, and I think that the traders that they have that are doing well, that are consistent, who have been with them for some time, I think they take their trades as well, which is just another source of income for them.
I mean, I would, bro. If I was a broker and I could see what's going on in some people's accounts, I'd also do that.
100%.
Even if you can see especially because you can see the consistency in someone.
Okay, guys, we're up about 50 pips, breaking. What is it? Current weekly lows or previous weekly lows.
Must be.
So.
That's London Open, eh? Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it's before London Open. So let's stick around for another 15 minutes or so, see what happens at London Open.
Oh no.
What is it?
I haven't even smoked yet, bro. And yeah, I'm trying to drag, because my shit's on the TV now, my chart. I'm trying to drag with my mouse as you dragging. I thought it was my chart, but it's me on YouTube.
When the fish food hits.
The fish food doesn't hit. Let me smoke it so it can hit. Then I'll have more brain cells, bro. Don't worry. Fuck, I can't spam W, bro. I'm sorry.
If
No one spam. Bro, there you see, we got Wayne there. Thanks, Wayne. And
Thanks, Wayne.
Justin got 2 W's. You see, he's salty because he didn't take our trade. I'm just saying.
Gents are baked without being baked.
Wait, where do you see?
I'm just priced in, as Dev would say.
Steph's awfully quiet. Gents are baked without being baked. What you baking, Justin? Take a new hobby.
Not W, it's GGWP.
By the way.
Yeah?
You can. Oh, wait, you can't close total pips because you didn't close this position.
Yeah.
Are you not going to take 20% off and leave 5% now? Or do you leave 25 as your honor?
I want to see what happens at London Open, to be honest.
But I'm asking, do you leave a 5% or do you leave 25?
Nah, if anything, I'll leave maybe 10% running.
Okay.
So I'll close like another 15%.
Jump today, huh? Because we got a W.
Eh?
Man's getting new. We're gonna have a good session with legs, man. Got a W on stream. Gonna get new shorts to train in. Fucking gonna have me to train with. We're moving it. I'm getting excited. I hope you're ready, because if I'm getting excited, you know what that means.
Nah, I'm actually keen for legs. I'm gonna be slow tomorrow, but I'm keen because I need to get back into a routine of training legs, maybe like twice a week.
Yes, because twice a year before Christmas is not it, bro.
Man, come on. Don't do that to me. Not that bad.
Don't worry, Connor. Well, hey, Steph, bro, don't worry. I'll make sure Connor can't stand up from that seat to go do that African shit that he does where he just walks away, okay?
What are you talking about?
Steph said that if you stand up and walk away from when you're sitting down, you just say, I'll be here now, and you walk away. He says that's an African. Yeah,
that's racist, Steph.
But yeah, he said it's an African thing. He says you should just say, I'm gonna go get coffee, or I'm going to the toilet, or whatever the case may be.
You guys don't need to know what I'm going to do.
Tell them, Connor. Tell them.
Mind your business. Steph saying I made that up.
He's talking fat shit. Steph, you know all these YouTube videos are recorded, right? You can go back if we wanted to. I'm just saying.
Okay, so we've got London Open. We've closed below 1642. This looks beautiful for price to continue moving down here. If we break this previous candle low, because you can see this previous candle we broke previous weekly lows. So once we break this candle, I'm expecting to see a lot of volume to the downside. Look, I'm not going to add risk or anything. I'm just going to let it play out. We've had a couple of rocky days here on stream the last few days, so let's just see this trade play out. Right now, look, it's looking pretty good. I mean, based off the daily and weekly, there's nowhere for price to really go but 1622. 1622, 800.
Oh, bro, Steph, the way I'd love to have those balls as well, bro.
What now?
Fuck. Steph saying it would be nice to have big enough balls to hold your full position all the way till like as a runner, basically.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, you could, but if it turns, it's gonna hurt too. So yeah,
even to be holding 50% right now, I'd be pretty stoked.
Yeah, bro. But like shit. We've broken so many lows, bro. It really would not make sense for the shit to come back. I mean, fuck, you can't be breaking weekly lows and then think it's gonna come back. You know what I mean? Have we broken that weekly low previous week? Not this one. That's wrong. Not this one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we've broken all those weekly lows. Now we've just got a wick to fill.
Yeah, lovely. Wayne, I just don't want to go on WhatsApp right now, bro. So I'll reply to you the moment I do.
Got Wayne on WhatsApp?
Yeah, bro. My best mate.
Hey, when you coming to visit?
He's fucking. What do you mean, bro? I know he's been at Below Deck. He says he's gonna pull in soon for Below Deck. He misses it.
Yeah, if you're ever in East London, Wayne, we'll make an exception for you and we'll go to Below Deck with you.
No, bro, don't worry. Me and Connor will pull up to Below Deck. Just be Ubering there, Connor. We're not taking your car, but because just I don't know what happens.
Fuck that place.
I knew if I said something, it's gonna hit a spot.
I was looking at my door and I can kind of see that it was repainted.
No, you can't, bro. Trust me, me and Carl were sitting, when we were in my car, we were sitting watching you across the road. And like, because the sun was shining on that door that they fixed, we could see it, bro. Like,
but it was obviously, it was polished. It was polished when you first saw it, so that's why it probably was extra shiny.
But now after they cleaned it, like that proper clean you had, and look better, or?
Yeah, a little bit. It's really not that noticeable unless you look hard. Unless you know it's there.
No, Wayne, bro, where the fuck do you want to go that's better in East London, bro? Below Deck is like, that's it. Like, that's it, bro. Like, legit, that's it. You got AA across the road, and that's about it. So you literally going to the same place.
I mean...
Where? Where are you going to tell me, Connor? I'm listening.
Like, in terms of having a draw, maybe nowhere better. But there are better places to go in East London. Definitely.
Okay. No, we're talking about Joling. We're taking Wayne Joling, bro. We're not going out for dinner.
Harlander.
Hey. Wayne's married, bro. Leave him. You can't have him, Connor. Yes, let's relax.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean Wayne's married? What are you talking about?
No, nothing, bro. Don't worry. Clean range for a clean trade. Sheesh. Oh, wait. Solid, bro.
I wouldn't.
Nah, but honestly, Wayne, if you pull in, bruh, we don't need to go to Below Deck. Don't worry, we can go for lunch as well. Me and Connor will pull up if you're just in town. Don't stress about that. Not really, we don't have to go to Below Deck to have a vibe.
I want to see if price pushes into 1635 or 1636. That's a 4-hour level to the left where I might want to just secure another 15%. So I've secured 75%. If I secure another 15%, then I've only got 10% of this position running.
Can I ask you, why don't you move your stop loss to maybe 42.3 or something?
Oh, that's actually a very good idea as well. I'll do it once I secure some more profit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you secure more, like for the last runner, basically secure another 20 pips on the last runner, but from a stop loss point of view, not a close partial. We can let Wayne meet Carl.
Oh, God.
Carl can go as me. We can say, oh wait, fuck, Wayne knows our look now. We could have said that Carl's nickel. Ah, fuck.
Yeah. I would expect to see price keep driving down here. But we're in a nice little bit of profit. There are some rejection areas to the left.
How many pips are we on now? 70.
70. So I'm going to close another 15% right here. Then that means I've got a very small runner still going. And I've got stops at break even. We can actually move stops.
Yeah, I think what 42.3. That
Yeah,
horizontal one.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit above luck.
Yeah, I found out something. Steph and Wayne, do you guys have runners running at the moment, or did you close full?
Closed 90% at 70 pips, and I'm moving stops to 1643, so our stops are actually in profit here as well.
Yeah, you see, Steph, bro. Imagine you on that account size that you're on, you can leave a 10% runner, and that 10% is gonna make you fucking quite a bit of money. So you really consider leaving runners, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
closing 90% at, let's say, 30 pips and leaving 10%, there's really nothing wrong with that. Like, think about it, bro. You would be up, like, 70 pips on a 10%. So,
That runner that I had actually made the majority of
I was about to say.
my profit here.
What was I gonna say? Oh, what did you move to? 43. Oh, okay.
So I secured 70 pips here, and our stops are in about 20 pips of profit, so good trade. Very nice trade.
We're gonna stay stream out.
Yeah.
Pretty much, eh?
Okay, so let's just do a quick breakdown of what's happening here on price. GJ, right now price is moving down, alright, but overall we are bullish, so you need to keep in mind some of the levels we are moving into. We could just be grabbing liquidity to continue moving up. So that's something we just need to keep in mind.
My chart looks exactly like yours, bro, after last night. Like your GJ chart.
Now,
How this thing looks now. I put the same levels in everywhere as well last night.
yeah, it's quite tricky with the daily levels all over the place as well.
Like, I mean, I know it looks like there's just a bunch of fucking lines, but I understand it because I literally put the same levels in everywhere. And then I was like, why is there so many fucking lines on my screen right now? And now I see yours. I'm like, okay, I feel so much better. Yeah, South African, bro.
Through and through.
Dear and dear.
Now, one possibility is that we actually pull all the way down on this weekly candle and come and create a bottom wick. But once we test 166 flat, this previous weekly resistance, I'm expecting some big bounces off of this level. So just be careful with GJ at the moment. I actually don't really like what's happening on GJ, and the fact that we have possible interventions from the Bank of Japan. Yeah, I don't really like it all that much. Here on gold, alright, your daily, like I say, targets are 1622. So anything you're looking at on the lower time frame is you want to be sticking to sells. Okay, below 1642, we want to be sticking to sells all the way into 1622. So other opportunities here for later in the day would maybe be a pullback to retest 1642, and then looking for price to continue moving down. So if we do form support, pull back, You got options to take sells off of resistance or a closure below support. But stick to sells here on gold, guys. Dollar strength is back in the picture here. We're forming support here on the dollar index, and it looks like we'll continue moving bullish with the dollar here.
We're back in pre-COVID times, dog. For real this
Pre-COVID,
time.
yeah, insane, and that happened quickly,
Yeah.
very
But
quickly.
you know, if you think about GJ, bro, I can't get over the fact that GJ was maybe like not so long ago. It was at that low where we were like fucking, our brain was broken a bit, and then now it's at our fucking 170, bro. Like,
Dude, we were at a
Jesus.
low that hasn't been seen
Yeah, and I don't
since
know how.
November last year, and now we're at a high that hasn't been seen in years. Like, this is crazy volatility.
Whoever fucking swing traded that bitch, bro. Yeah.
Oh no, people did. Someone
100%,
did.
bro. 100%. The moment that thing touched 150, I'm telling you, someone got in on a swing trade straight there, bro.
Remember I was saying,
With the 100 pips that we
yeah,
wanted to do.
if we retest 158 or
Yeah,
156, that area, I said,
and
okay,
then we
I'm gonna have a
could-
swing trade. Just 100 pip stops and lost it for months.
we
And then
woke
it-
up 400 pips down.
Hook up like 800
Literally.
pips down.
Fucking hell. No.
So
No,
that's
from basically 150 trade, it was like 400 pips underneath our stop loss that we were saying we were going
our
to put in.
planned stop loss. We didn't enter the trade.
Didn't enter the trade. Planned stop loss, yeah.
There was no confirmation that thing was moving.
It just shows we shouldn't swing trade, dude. Or well, think about it.
But this
because
was
our-
that Bank of Japan intervention. So that's,
Yeah, but I mean,
that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Just chat, be careful. If you do see some mad volatility on GJ, just know what's going on. We
The
could even
thing
see
is,
it pull
bro-
back into like 160 before moving up, if that happens.
Have you noticed how because what's happened with the volume in the market now, everything is like compacted more. So a candle looks like a 10-15 pip candle, but then it's like a fucking 40 pip candle. So everything like is just compacted basically because of the big volumes that were there. Because I mean
Yeah,
they can't show like the full stretch number. Else I mean your candle is gonna start going off your like screen basically.
Yeah, like as the new candles print out, it kind of adjusts and they start to look normal. But
it's not.
it's not. I mean, yeah.
Like you have to make sure the pip count is what you like. If you're going to put stop loss above a range, you need to make sure about that pip count because it might be above the range, but then your pip count's like 50 pips and then your lot's staying the same. Can't
Yeah,
happen.
you need to go and look at the size of the ranges. Look at the size of your stop loss. How many pips is it before you decide your lot size? Because when things are moving like this, it's like, how do I get rid of this?
What do you
I don't have any more candles here on a 5-minute chart. It's telling me to upgrade.
What are you trying to look for though?
No, I just wanted to go on a 5-minute chart and show like the size of some of these ranges. Here's a 500 pip 5-minute candle. Like, that's just retarded.
Yes, that's
There's a 200 pip 5-minute candle. I mean, you gotta be careful.
and those things don't look big, but it looks like a 40-50 pip 5-minute candle. And you go measure that thing and then that thing's 200 pips. Listen, that thing's gonna hurt you if your stop loss is not managed, eh?
I remember the other day we were actually watching GJ, I think as it started to move back up from those lows, and we were looking at the 15-minute candles and they were like 100 pips each.
Yeah, they were. I think in the like the last 4 hours or something, there were 3 15-minute candles that were 100 pips each.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
So something crazy like that. So
Okay, chat. I've got a small position running here. I've got TP at 16.23 and I'm gonna leave it right there. Stops are already in profit, so there's no managing of what's left here. I'm just gonna let it run. And yeah, that's me done for the day.
The only thing I would say, Connor, maybe if we do like break, like let's say 1630, maybe you can move your stop loss to a better position, like another 50 pips down or something. Just if, you know.
Yeah, that is something we can look at as well, definitely. If we do
But like,
start to, yeah, if we tap into like 1630,
I
you
was just
could,
taking round numbers. I wasn't basing it off anything.
no, I know, but I think it's a nice area for us to put our stops in a little bit more profit. Yeah, if you can break below like 1635, nice and clean, then we can move our stops into a little bit more profit here.
I mean, that's literally, if you want to manage this trade anymore, the only thing you can do is move your stop loss because we've closed enough position. So
Yeah, just like a
anyway.
trailing stop.
Yeah, but manage it yourself, not a trailing stop.
Yeah. Okay. Cool, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks, Wayne. No worries, man. See you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Cheers.
Sweet. Bye.